Go. Alright guys, Ruben with Junk Be Gone here. This is going to be a quick training video showing you guys on how to handle when you get to a client's property and how to go ahead and give them an on-site estimate the Junk Be Gone way. So the first step here is that once you get to the property, you're going to go ahead and knock on their door. If they don't answer the door, go ahead and go on the House Call Pro app, go to their scheduled appointment. You can give them a call directly from inside the app. Just let them know if they answer the phone that you're here with Junk Be Gone and you're actually on the property already. If they do answer the door, just introduce yourself. Hello, my name is Ruben. I'm with Junk Be Gone. We have an appointment today for a junk removal estimate. At that point, after you introduce yourself, just ask them to show you all of the junk that they were planning on getting removed today. So as you're walking to wherever they have their junk at this point, I will kind of just ask them, what made them call us out today. So how I like to do it is be like, oh, so-and-so, like, what made you call us out here today? What do you got going on? Do you have some sort of project? Something along those lines. Make it your own, but pretty much just kind of figure out why we're there on the appointment today. So after you ask them to see all their junk, you're going to walk through with them and see everything that they have. Take a look at all of their junk. So in this scenario here, since we're in my apartment, let's just say that they called me up today and they want to get rid of this cabinet here, all the stuff on it, this night shelf here, and the TV system, everything here to the other shelf. So the client would be like, oh, Ruben, I want to get rid of this, I want to get rid of that, I want to get rid of that and that. So that's pretty much everything. How much would it be? So then at that point, it's on you. You would tell them, like, look, Mr. Client, Mrs. Client, as they explained to you on the phone or as you saw in the Yelp message, the way that we charge is based off of volume. So judging off of everything that I see here today, you would just have your clipboard. Right now, I just have the iPad, for example. But you would tell them, based off of everything that I see here today, and you show them the price sheet, and you'd be like, based off of how much stuff you have here, you'd probably be right around the 1/8 truckload price. And then you just be quiet and then let them decide right there and there if they want to go ahead and do it. Usually they'll kind of be thrown back a little bit and they'll kind of like second guess it. They'll be like, oh, $295, huh? Wow. Yeah. And then they'll sit there and they'll think for about 20-30 seconds. Just let them think it over. And then at that point, they'll tell you, yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and do it. So then at that point, once they tell you that it's okay for you to do it, just be like, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and go back to the truck now. I'm going to go put this back. I'm going to get my gloves on and we'll get started right away. So that's pretty much how you're going to go ahead and give the on-site estimates. Show up to the appointment, introduce yourself to the client, tell them that you're here with Junk Be Gone, you're here for a junk removal estimate, kind of just start talking to them a little bit, figure out why we were called out here today for the estimate, and then just have them walk you through everything, show you absolutely every single thing that they want to get removed. And then at that point, once they've shown you everything, just go ahead and explain to them once again the way that we charge is based off of volume. So we're going to charge you based off of how much space all this junk's going to take up in our truck. Just let them know, we're going to do our best to stack this all nice and neatly inside the truck. And then you can go ahead and just point to the price sheet and let them know, like, based off of what I see here, you're at 1/8, you're at 1/2, you're at a full load, whatever the case may be. And a quick note, if they book through Yelp, go ahead and let them know that this is not the final price with their Yelp discount. And then after you tell them, if it's a quarter load, be like, it's $495 is a standard rate, but since you're a Yelp customer, it's going to be $460. Then at that point, you can go ahead and let them make the decision if they want to go ahead and move forward with the job or not. So that is how you give an on-site estimate. Very simple, straightforward. Just take a look at everything, present to them the price sheet, reassure them how we charge, and then just let them know how much it'll be today. If it's something larger to where you're not really sure if it's going to be half or 5/8 truckload or a half or 2/3, at that point, if it's larger, go ahead and give them a 1 to 2 price point where you think they'll be. If it's something much larger where you think it's going to be anywhere from 1 truckload to 2 to 3 truckloads, at that point you can let them know, like, this is a lot of stuff right here, but I'm estimating it's going to be anywhere from 2 to 3 truckloads and that'll be this price. So that's that on that. Boom.